Oh, oh. Hello, Pete.
Hello, Dad.
Blimey. Do you think I can sit down?
In the many years that I've known you, Dad, it is obvious that you can sit down. I feel what you're asking me is a bit of a rhetorical question.
No, I meant can you allow me to sit down next to you on the chaise lounge?
What did you say, Dad?
Chaise lounge? It means, it's a word that means long chair.
I know what it means. I know the derivation of chaise longue. It was based on a man who had the longest legs in France. His legs went from the end of his toes all the way up to his chest. He had to invent a chair. It was called Mr. Longe. Mr. Longe came along once and had a sofa, and it wasn't good enough. He had to budge himself away to the left and to the right, and in the end he toppled off. He died.
But then how was he able to design the sofa?
Well, what they did was, when people die and they suspect murder...
They suspected murder?
They suspected murder in France. Crime passionnel is what they call it.
Oh, right, like an affair of the heart, where people get all passionate and decide to, stab people and stuff.
Yeah, I think you got a grasp of it.
Yeah, and what about it then?
So they got some chalk and they made an outline of him, but his legs were so long that when they finished they thought, you know what, that is a great design for a piece of furniture.
Oh, so from this day to that, we are sitting on him. Oh, right. I'm not sure I feel comfortable putting my cheeks near a French face.
Something amusing you, Dudley? Yeah, you're right there.
I'm fine.
You enjoy that baguette, are you?
Yes, Trey, lovely.
I was minding my own business last night, sitting with my laptop.
On your lap?
Don't interrupt. I was sitting with my laptop on my lap when suddenly, ping pong.
What, you playing table tennis on it?
No, I was not playing table tennis on it, Dudley.
Playing pocket billiards?
No, I certainly was not.
Ping pong? A panda? What, was a panda from London Zoo?
It is obvious to most simple minds, of which yours is the lowest, that quite clearly I was not visited by a friendly panda in the middle of the night.
Maybe it was lost or on holiday.
There was no knock on the door from a furry stranger, grasping in one hand some bamboo, and the other hand a battered A to Z. I was not visited by a lost tourist panda.
Oh, it was just a guess.
It was a wrong guess.
Guesses are always a venture into the theoretical. No one ever knows whether they are truly wrong, and no one ever knows anything is truly right.
Well, I do. You're wrong. I was not visited by a panda.
Oh, can you be sure?
If I was visited by a panda, do you not think the first thing I would have said to you when greeting you was, I was visited by a panda?
You might be trying to add an element of mystery.
Dad, I do not live such a mundane existence that I have to tell you every time I'm visited by a bear. Particularly when I'm not, which I wasn't. Do we have that clear, Dudley?
Yeah, okay, you weren't visited by a bear, but you're confusing me. I do not understand this ping pong thing.
The ping and pong I am referring to is a sound on my laptop. Ping pong. Skype. I've got Skype.
Oh, you can get some shampoo for that.
Well, I was minding my own business on the laptop.
What were you doing on the laptop?
Mind your own business. When suddenly, bing.
What's that?
That's the Skype going off.
You should get some sort of pessary or cream for that.
Yeah, that was the Skype going off.
Oh, does it smell?
Again, your wit has failed to actually acknowledge the fact that other human beings may not find what you're saying amusing. Done. No, this was my Skype activating to tell me that someone wanted to talk to me. Unlike what I'm doing to you now when I have to listen to you talking to me. Dud. Right. And you know who it was who's trying to talk to me?
Who's that then?
You know, only bloody Beyonce.
Bloody Beyonce?
Bloody Beyonce ringing up on a Skype, wiggling her
Wiggling her what, Pete?
Wiggling her.
Is that all you could see?
Well, I haven't got widescreen on my laptop, but that's all I could see. I don't want to see it. I said, put your bottom. We've had enough of your bottom. Yes, put your bottom away. You know, Beyonce. I don't want to see your bottom again. It is a bottom. Put it behind you.
Oh, right. I had a similar problem with a person of that similar persuasion trying to contact me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was just minding my own business, you know, holding my phone in my hand, and it went off.
Pardon?
It went off.
What went off, Dad?
My phone. It started making these sort of vibrating sensations. I was rather enjoying it at the time, but then I realised that I was on a bus, and maybe the bus was vibrating in that way. But it was my phone, so I picked it up and I said, hello.
You said hello?
I said hello, which was a bit silly really. I said hello.
You said hello to a text message, didn't you, Dad?
Yeah, I did.
Did you type it out?
No, I just said hello. Then I realised it was a text message.
What did it say?
I don't know. It just seemed to be these little pictures. One was a smiley face.
Indicating joy. Joy it was indicating.
Yeah, and the other one was a red heart.
Indicating love. Indicating love.
Yeah, and the other one was, I think it was a picture of me.
Oh, well that's quite nice. Then that means that some sort of foolish creature has decided to put her affections towards you, Dad. Obviously someone has escaped from some sort of mental asylum and got hold of a phone to be able to contact you with.
Yeah, that's quite clearly the case. You might be right. But then the next message was something I could not see why it was.
What was it?
I don't know. But if you want to look at it, I'll show it to you. Here you go, Pete.
Oh, yes. What you've got there, Dad, is a picture of you know when you go into a shop?
Yeah, that's when I go into a shop.
You see that there is lots of food in the front of the butcher's window.
Yeah, I see. Okay, I'm imagining it, Pete, yeah?
Now, imagine that you're looking there and there's only one thing left in the window.
That's a bit funny.
That's precisely my point. You're thinking funny. In the window, there's just one thing left in the window.
Yeah, what is the thing that's left in the window?
Well, you're looking in the window and you see a Christmas associated bird.
Oh, Christmas associated bird. You mean like Father Christmas's wife?
No, what I mean, Dad, is you look in the window and what you see is the last turkey in the shop. Someone has decided to abuse this form of technology and decided to place it in the region of their lower areas.
Oh, what? You mean like lower areas, like Land's End?
What I'm looking at here looks like someone has drawn a picture of John Barrowman on a very small sausage.
Oh, I understand, Pete. Why, that's really dirty.
That is incredibly dirty. Mr. Prendergast would never do that, unless that's Mr. Prendergast. Does Mr. Prendergast have a lot of tattoos on his body?